Welcome to the channel, dear students. We have covered a video on the topic shortest distance between the skew lines. In this particular video, we will be focusing on a specific topic from 3D geometry, that is how to find the distance of a point from a line in 3D. As we know, 3D geometry and vector algebra has a very good weightage in JEE. So I'm trying to cover the important models from that particular topic in this video. Also in this video, we will be focusing on 2 to 3 aspects, that is how to find the foot of the perpendicular of a point from a given line, and also how to find the image of a point with respect to a given line, also how to find the distance of a point from a given line. Distance here is perpendicular distance. So in this video, we will be covering these topics. Now, equation of a line in 3D can be written in this format, that is x minus x1 by a is equals to y minus y1 by b is equal to z minus z1 by c. Now, x1, y1, z1 is the fixed point through which the line is passing. A, B, C are the direction ratios of the line. Please keep this in mind. Now, any point on the line can be represented in this way, that is x1 plus a lambda, y1 plus b lambda, z1 plus c lambda. How do we get this? What is this lambda? Lambda is any real number. If two or more ratios are equal, we can equate that to a constant, and that constant here it is lambda. Now if I take x minus x1 by a is equal to lambda, from that we get x is equal to x1 plus a lambda. Similarly, y will be equals to y1 plus b lambda, z will be equals to z1 plus c lambda. Once again, x1, y1, z1 is the fixed point through which the line is passing. A, B, C are the direction ratios of the line. Now any point on the line can be represented in this way. Now distance of a point from the line, that is distance of A from this line L. So how do you find that? So he is telling that use this condition, that is A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 equals to 0. What does this mean? If two lines are perpendicular, then their dot product is 0. From that, we get this condition, that is A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 equals to 0. Now here, what does A1 B1 C1 represent? This is the direction ratios of the line L. And what does A2 B2 C2 here represent? That is the direction ratios of this line AB, which is perpendicular. Now how do you find the direction ratios of the given line? That we already know, that will be given in the question, that is ABC will be the direction ratios of the given line L. That means A1 B1 C1 will be given in the question. And how do we find A2 B2 C2? Very simple. We find the direction ratios of the given line AB in this way, that is x1 plus a lambda minus x2, y1 plus b lambda minus y2, z1 plus c lambda minus z2. Right? Once we use this condition, from that we have one unknown, that is lambda, and we have one equation available. So solving that, we will be getting the value of lambda. Once we get the value of lambda, we can easily find point B. Now point B is nothing but the foot of the perpendicular of point A. And then we can easily find the distance of A from this line by using distance formula. So we will be solving a question and trying to understand the things better. So this is a 2025 PYQ. In this question, he is telling find the perpendicular distance of this line from the point 2, minus 10, 1. Right? So very simple. We will be first writing x1, y1, z1. x1 is 1. x2 is minus 2. Please be careful. It should be y minus of minus 2, and z x1 is 1, y1 is minus 2, z1 is minus 3. And what are the direction ratios of the line? 2, minus 1, 2. Now any point on this line can be taken in this way, that is x1 plus a lambda, y1 plus b lambda, z1 plus c lambda. Right? Now we need the distance of the point 2, minus 10, 1. So let us say this is point A, and this is point B. Point B is this. So direction ratios of a given line L are nothing but 2, minus 1, 2. That means A1, B1, C1 are already given. Now how do you find A2, B2, C2? What are A2, B2, C2 are direction ratios of the line AP? How do we find that? x2 minus x1, that means 1 minus 2, y2 minus y1, minus 2 minus of minus 10, minus 3 minus 1, that is z2 minus z1. So what do we get here? 1 minus 2 is minus 1, minus 2 plus 10 is 8, minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4. Now we use the condition that is a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 equals to 0, which means 2 into minus 1 plus minus 1 Now we have to find the direction ratios of AP. Direction ratios of AP can be found by x2 minus x1. So 1 plus 2 lambda minus 2, y2 minus y1, minus 2 minus lambda, minus of minus 10, z2 minus z1, that is minus 3 plus 2 lambda minus 1. So what do we get here? We get 2 lambda minus 1, and then we get minus 2 plus 10 is 8 minus lambda, minus 4 plus 2 lambda, which is a2 b2 c2. Now we have to use that condition, that is a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 equals to 0. So from that we get, what do we get? 2 into 2 lambda minus 1 plus minus 1 into 8 minus lambda plus 2 into minus 4 plus 2 lambda equals to 0. So from this we get 2 into 2 lambda is 4 lambda, plus lambda is 5 lambda, plus 4 lambda is 9 lambda. So 2 into minus 1 is minus 2, minus 8 is minus 10, minus 10 minus 8 is minus 18. So from this we get lambda is equal to 2. So once we get the value of lambda, point P will be 1 plus 4, that is 5, minus 2 is minus 4, minus 3 plus 4 is 1. So the distance AP using distance formula is x2 minus x1, that is 5 minus 2, that is 3 square, minus 4 plus 10, that is 6 square, 1 minus 1 is 0. So from this we get 9 plus 36, which is under root 45. I think this can be written as 9 into 5, that is 3 root 5. So I think this is the correct answer. Hence the question is little lengthy, but the concept is very, very simple. We can easily get 4 marks. Now we will be solving another question. He is asking us to find the image of alpha. He is telling that alpha, beta, gamma is the image of this point from the line with respect to this line. So very simple. Now any point on this line can be written in this way, that is x1 plus a lambda, that is 1 plus 2 lambda, next minus 1 plus 3 lambda, and next 2 plus 5 lambda. So this is the given point, that is 8 comma 5 comma 7. So first we will find point P. How do you find point P? We use direction a2 b2 c2. Here are nothing but 1 plus 2 lambda minus 8, which is 2 lambda minus 7, minus 1 plus 3 lambda minus 5, so that will be 3 lambda minus 6, 2 plus 5 lambda minus 7, that will be 5 lambda minus 5. And a1 b1 c1 are nothing but 2 3 5. So the condition is a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 equals to 0. From that we get 2 into 2 lambda is 4 lambda minus 14 plus 3 into 3 lambda is 9 lambda minus 18. 5 into 5 lambda is 25 lambda minus 25, that is equal to 0. So from this we get 4 lambda plus 9 lambda is 13 lambda. 13 lambda plus 25 lambda is I think 38 lambda, and 14 plus 18 is 32. 32 plus 25 is 57, but I think we have a negative sign, so we get minus 57. So ultimately we get lambda is equal to 57 divided by 38. Yeah. So I think 19 times 2 is 38, 19 times 3 is 57, so we get lambda is equal to 3 by 2. So now point P will be 1 plus 2 lambda, that is 1 plus 3, 4, minus 1 plus 3 lambda, so that will be 3 into 3 by 2 is 9 by 2, minus 1 will be 7 by 2. Next we have 2 plus 15 by 2, so that will be 19 by 2. So now we need alpha, beta, gamma. Point to be noted is point P is midpoint of A, B. What is B? B is the image. So we can say 4 will be equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, that is 8 plus 4, sorry, 4 is equal to 8 plus alpha divided by 2. So that means 2 into 4 is 8. Alpha will be equal to 0. Next we have 7 by 2 is equal to 5 plus beta by 2. So from this we get beta is equal to 2. And next we have 19 by 2 is equal to 7 plus gamma by 2. That means 19 minus 7 is, I think, 12. So he is asking us to find alpha plus beta plus gamma. That should be 14. I think 14 is the correct answer. So students, this is a homework question for all of you. Please work it out and comment the answer in the comment section. So we can easily score 4 marks from this particular topic. Thank you for watching this video.